So today I'm going to just give you an overview of how you could actually make your own, those bead counters, the Montessori bead counters at home, right? Let me just go through what all do you need, right? So first, obviously, you need these beads, and I prefer to choose the 8 mm size wooden beads, okay? And make sure that you have about 9 colors, right? So basically you need it from 1 through 9, right? So you need a color for each number, right? There is a Montessori stair chart that you can find online, which actually has some standard colors. One means red and whatever, it just, you can use that convention, or you can just make your own convention. It does not matter. Your child will get used to the color that you have designed for him or her in like couple of days, right? And then they'll go with that color. When they see the bead, the idea is for them to just look at it and say, hey, that's an 8, hey, that's a 6, whatever, right? So this is like, so I choose these colors, right? Like the yellows, the green, the white, and then I also have some, some blue, right? So remember, this is 8 mm. I prefer wood if possible. If not, glass beads work as well. They don't break. They're very dense. Worst case, these kind of plastic beads work as well, right? Just choose what you get. Don't try to, stress over that. And the next important thing is this nickel wire, right? So this has to be a bit thick, right? So that the beads become very sturdy, right? I'll actually attach the link to this on Amazon. Oh, I forgot to say, these beads, I found them on Itsy Bitsy, right? But you can find them all over the place. That's not a problem. And then you need 2 types of pliers, right? This one is to twist, right? Like, and this plier doesn't cut, right? I'll leave links from Amazon to this as well. And then this is a regular plier. These electricians have, I'm sorry, this is really old, which actually has this center, right? Where, it just, the string goes and it cuts. So that's it. That's all you need. So let me show you, how the process is. So don't, just take this nickel wire. Don't cut anything, right? I'm going to make a 6 bead, right? So add your beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, so assume I'm just going to create a 6 bead for this color. Now you take this ply, right, which is used for making jewelry, right, those earrings and stuff. Give about, like, I would say this is about a 3/4 inch space, right, from the end to this first bead. Hold at the middle of this plier at the end, right, and try to just turn, and your thing will go like this, right? It'll be like a, and then just try to straighten so that these two are well aligned, the top and the bottom. So basically, if you look at from the side, it'll just be like a hook, right? Now all that you do is just press it in. So remember just to leave that same distance as you start making your bead. So I told you, right, this sort of this 1/2 inch kind of works, but it's okay if it becomes 3/4 in one and 1/2 inch in other. See, I'll just remove this, push this. This is all you need to do. Now you go to the other side, right? Same distance, right? See, and then cut it off, right? That's it. So here you would use the regular electric wire style pliers, right? Now go back to your jewelry making plier. I don't know the name of this, sorry, but I'll leave links. And then do the same thing. Just bend so you get that hook style, and now push it inside, right? And this hook and they both just join together. Now just try to align. Now if you see, right, there's no space for these beads to move. That's why I said this end length is very critical, right? So make sure that you leave about, I'm going to show this to you once again, right? When you have your bead still here, you just make sure that this is the length you give, and that length comes up to about like 1/2 inch, right? So basically this pliers middle part, yeah, should go around just twice, right? And then you're gonna plug. That's it, right? And this is really easy. And the last bit I want to share with you guys is like, so for each color I actually made 20 of them, because I could then use it in various ways, right? Like obviously you start with the bead stairs, and then you get into, you know, the place values, the 10s and the 1s, and I would hugely recommend getting an orange color for the 10, because the golden beads are generally orange, right? Or if you could actually get the same color of golden beads, that's great. So try to make 10 of each color, right? And then you could find some box which has partitions. That's very much available on Amazon, those plastic boxes, and then you could just keep each of them, you know, in their own, with their own group, right? And as you move along, right, you could also start using it for snake game, you know, the addition, subtraction, snake game. And then it gets very helpful when you get into multiplication. That's when you'll need more of these, right? So I created 20 of them when I started. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope this is helpful.